Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 8 of the FIFA 18 My Player Career and we are with Palermo, as you may remember. The January transfer window has just ended. Remember, we don't want to be moving away from Palermo. The intention really is to stay at Palermo all the way through until the very end and try and get ourselves promoted this season if possible. I wasn't really expecting to get promoted in the first season, but we're actually not doing too bad right now. We are pushing for a automatic position right now as well, so if we can keep up with the wins, and unfortunately we're not playing many games ourselves, as you can see we are being left out by the manager, which is a bit of a blow, but hopefully next season, even if we don't get promoted, hopefully we do get a lot more starts in the starting 11, but we do take a loss there, 1-0, and that is a bit of a blow going for automatic promotion. It looks like we're going to have to settle for the playoffs. But you never know, a few wins could get us back into the automatic promotion places. Let's see how we get on. Kai is playing in this next game. We are away from home. So here we go. Then the first bit of football in action that we actually get to play against Cecina. And hopefully we can get the victory. See if Kai can get on that score sheet. We want to try and get him put in some good performances in. And then obviously the manager will want to start him more often as the season progresses. And as we do head towards the end of the season. And hopefully we have a say in the promotion race. And here is Kai then, just losing out. That's not what we want to do. In fact, we do have ourselves a free kick. So onwards we go then into the final 20 minutes. And as you can see, we have been struggling to push forward, struggling to get any shots on target. Kai is not had a worst game. He's on a 7.1 rating right now. Obviously, with a goal or an assist, that could change very, very easily and bump it into the 8s, possibly the 9s, depending if it is a goal or not. Here he is, nice little touch there, tees up his little teammate there in the middle, but again, teammate with poor passing is letting us down every chance that we get. We're having to drop deep and fall deep as well, so that is hindering us a little bit, and look at that, nobody going to challenge him. The space was there for him to smash it into the top corner, and Cecina have put the goal in the ball into the back of the goal, sorry, and to score the first goal of the game, giving them, which looks like it's going to be the 3 points. Look at that massive gap straight through the middle, and what a finish. I'm not going to take that away from a cracking finish there from Kaiqom. Is that how you pronounce his name? I have no idea. The Palermo manager, he has told us to go on the all-out attack. Can we do that? We've got 4 in attack with Kai just behind them. He's pushing forward himself. Ball played through. He takes off the shot. Not enough power around it. Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. And with less than 8 minutes remaining, we are looking like taking the defeat here, which is not what we wanted, of course. And ball played through. Took a little deflection going through. And Cecina do get this ball forward. Maybe another attack here for Palermo is on the cards. Kai try not to drop deep, want to try and stay in those attacking positions, but again the teammate getting overcrowded and losing possession. So it looks like we are going to be taking the defeat. We're still losing 1-0. We've got 2 minutes of added time remaining. Kai trying to fight his opponent there. He does manage to get the ball forward, but again our teammate loses possession. Cleared away there by the goalkeeper, and there is the final whistle. So another defeat for Palermo. I think that's 2 in a row now for us, which is not great, especially as we're trying to push for the promotion places. And let's see, oh, Kai's missing out on the next game, which was to be expected. We couldn't get a goal, couldn't get on the assists, so he's been left out for this next game. It is at home. Can we get ourselves a victory? Come on boys, don't let us down. We're at home against Ascoli, and we do get the victory, 2-0. Back to winning ways after those 2 defeats, and that puts us into 5th place in the league, still in the playoffs of course. March the 11th, so almost halfway through March, only a couple of months remaining, handful of games of course. We are away from this one for this one, taking on Perugia. Can we get another victory? We do. A nice 1-goal win there. We'll take the nice away win there against Perugia. Perugia, I think, are not doing too bad, I could be mistaken. But another big game here for Palermo, sorry. It is against Parma. And now we are through the halfway point of March. Can't make it 3 wins out of 3. Yes, get in. That's 3 wins out of 3 after a little bit of a poor run for Palermo. We've got 3 wins out of 3. Looking to make it 4. And actually with that 3rd win, it's actually put us back into the automatic promotions in 2nd place. But we'll take that, definitely. And let's see how we do. Can we make it 4 wins out of 4? We are away from home this time, taking on Fuzia. 1-0 straight away there for Palermo. And we do take another victory. 2 goals to 1. I think the manager is doing the good thing, keeping Kai out. At least the teammates are not letting us down when we're actually telling them to go ahead and sim the match. End of March then. Can we make it a clean sweep of March? Actually 5 wins out of 5. Can we do it? Come on, boys, this would be great if we can. 5 wins out of 5, that's obviously 15 points. Let's sim and skip through. We lost on the final day of March, which is a bit of a blow, but at least we did win those 4 wins in a row, and we are in for the next match. So we take a defeat, and our manager wants to give Kai a chance. Going forward, we're playing away from home, taking on Venezia, and let's see how Kai gets on this time. Didn't get a goal in his last appearance, nor an assist. We did take the defeat in that game as well. So hopefully, after the defeat that we just took at the end of March, let's see if we can start April off with a victory and try and get Kai on the score sheet. As I said, we do want to try and get him playing more games. And if we do fail to get promotion, as I said at the start of the episode, we're hoping that Kai does play a lot more next season. We still can leave Palermo if we decide to, but we want to stay in Italy. And as I said, the main aim is to stay at Palermo to try and get us all the way to the top of the European leagues and hopefully become European champions one day. That is the aim, at least, with Palermo. It seems like it's going to be a long way away right now because we are even struggling to get promoted from Serie B or Calcio B. But you never know, things will improve as long as Kai's stats keep improving. Remember, we're not training him going forward, we're just going to let him improve as the games progress. So the more he plays, the more chances he's going to have at getting the goals, improving his stats, and of course increasing his overall rating. Nice little interception there from Kai, and that's a nice ball through. Is this going to be the goal? No, it isn't. The poor shot there from the Palermo striker, Kai's teammate. And if that was Kai, it probably would have gone into the back of the net, even though he does have poor finishing. I'm sure he would have belted that one into the back of the net. But onwards we go then. A little bit of defending there to do for Palermo. Kai, look how deep he's dropping into his own half. And now he's got to push forward. He's going to fatigue himself out here if he's not careful. Nice little ball through there. Finds his teammate. That's a nice little through ball. Shot comes in, and again, teammates letting us down. They don't let us down too much when we're actually having to sim the games, when Kai doesn't stop. But when we are actually playing with the teams and controlling Kai, we play the nice balls through. Good team passing, but then the final shots are just dreadful. And as you saw there, not even on target, not even close to being on target, that one. And we're doing a little bit of defending here. Kai again dropping deep, trying to make something happen. And that's a nice ball past the defender. He's got 2. He's got 1, 2, 3 in support. If he can keep going here, pulls it back. That's a nice ball. The shot comes in. It was a sliding shot, so there wasn't going to be much power on that. Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. A 5.8 rating for Kai as we head into the final half an hour. Will that improve before the game over? And in fact, will we even get a goal before the game is over? We do have the ball back though in defence, and again losing it in midfield. Nice sliding challenge there for Palermo. Referee waves play on. Nice fair challenge in fact. Ball played forward to Kai, and he's actually handballed that, so it is going to be a free kick here for Palermo. So a chance to swing this one in. Kai's trying to sneak in there, staying onside. Ball comes over the top towards Kai, heads it. Good save there from the goalkeeper. Got down low. Not sure if that was going on target, but the goalkeeper had to get down just to make certain, and it was a good save. But a good header there from Kai. At least he's getting in on the action finally. We're into the final 10 minutes, and again Kai dropping deep to try and link up some play here going forward. And look at that terrible pass, and that one is going to go out of play for a Venezia throw. So 6.1 rating, 5 minutes to play. Kai again winning the ball back here for Palermo. Nicely played through, and that one just inside the post. And Palermo, they may have just won this one late on out of nowhere. It is 1-0. Less than 5 minutes to play, and is that going to be a big important 3 points going forward? Kai did well to win the ball back initially. Nice little through ball. Defenders couldn't get to the player, and nicely played at that near post. Goalkeeper should have done better as well, but we'll take that. 1-0, 7th goal of the season there for Kai's striking partner. And now can we just wait, hold on, get these 3 points wrapped up. Nice ball there from Kai. Ball over the top. Kai just dropping a little bit deep here just in case that ball came bouncing back. And is that the final whistle? No, it's not. It is a free kick. So Kai will be edging his way forward here, trying to get on to the end of it. Shot comes in though, and the goalkeeper forced to make a save. He tips it over the crossbar, but a good play there from Palermo. Kai's coming short, just wasted a little bit of time if anything. Lays it off. And again, another corner. Good play here for Palermo. They want the 3 points. They've had 7 shots on target, 1 goal. And is Kai going to get the cross in? No, he is not. It's blocked, cleared away, but there is the final whistle. 3 points in the bag, and it's nice to actually get the 3 points with Kai on the pitch. Wasn't able to get the goal himself, but it doesn't matter. We are back into the top 2. I think there's around 7 games remaining. I could be wrong. But let's see how we get on against Pescara. We are at home, as you can see, midway through April. So just a handful of games remaining. Come on, boys, don't let us down. We won the last game, and we've won this one as well. So 2 wins out of 2. And we are looking good. Still in the top 2. 4 points behind top spot. Now we are away from home. Unfortunately, Kai not in the starting 11. Taking on Turney. Come on, boys. You've been doing pretty well as of late. Don't let us down for this one. April 21st. And we're in front already. Oh, no. 1-1 it ended. So it is a point. We won't grumble with a point. I thought we was going to get the 3 points. We are level on points with 3rd place Salerno on 63. And actually, we're only 3 points behind top spot now. So they must have lost their game. And in fact, look at this. This is the big game of the episode. It is against Frosinone or Frosinone. I have no idea how you pronounce it, but they are the top team of the league. We are 3 points behind them. So if we can go out and get the victory, we'll be level on points with a great chance of getting promoted in our first debut season here with Palermo. So fingers crossed we can do it. Remember, we are struggling to be creative going forward when we do get to play. Kai's in the starting 11 for this one. We are underway already, and in fact, we are on the defensive as Frosinone go through, and the chances there, he couldn't connect with it, and a good chance there goes begging for the away side. Thankfully for us, it didn't go their way. So onwards we go then into the 20th minute of this match. Still searching for the first goal of the game. In fact, Kai's not really done much, to be honest. He's on a 6.3 rated. And good interception there from Palermo, trying to find some space in the middle of the park. Kai's trying to find some space, but Palermo give the ball away nicely. Play through, one-on-one with the keeper. He hits it into the bottom left corner, and that is the first goal of the game. Not what we wanted, but there was a massive gap in defence. Not entirely sure where the defender was there. Supposed to be filling that gap, but look at this ball, nicely played through, and look how far forward the defender is. Wow, terrible defending there from Palermo, but a nice little finish there from Frosinone. They score the first goal of the game. Half an hour played then. It is Palermo 0, Frosinone 1, and they're on the attack again, looking for a second. Kai's dropping deep just inside his own half, picking up the ball, waiting for the run of somebody, anybody. Nobody's helping him out here unless he has to go back in the middle, which he does have to do. He's going to carry on his run, gets the ball forward, nicely played in, cross comes in, far post surely. Oh, he's headed it back across Kai. Oh my God. How did that one not go into the back of net? It was actually a fantastic headed pass there, back across the goal from his teammate, but Kai couldn't put it into the back of the net, and it was the defender who cleared it off the line, and what an important clearance that may just be. So still losing 1-0. We are into the second half now, and it should really be 1 apiece here, and if we lose this, how important will the 2 points dropped be, or the 1 point not gained at least. And here are a couple of substitutions. Just over half an hour remaining. Still Palermo looking for this equaliser. Goes towards Kai, heads it on target, but the goalkeeper reads it. And things not looking good here for Palermo. We are getting the chances, but we need to start putting them away, especially when it's Kai with the ball in the last half of the field. And that one, poor ball there. Frosinone get the ball forward. Here is Kai though, a bit of support on that far side, which he does play it forward too. And space open up. I don't know why he tried to play it through the legs there of the defender. Should have just taken off the shot, but cleared away again. He does go out of play though for a throw. Is the throw going to get crossed in? Oh, poor ball. Kai actually asked for that, so it's his own fault. Nicely played through. Good interception there. Great defending from Frosinone. And maybe one last attack. Shot comes in over the crossbar, wide as well. 7.7 rating for Kai. That looks like the setting is going to be finishing with. We are approaching the end of today's episode. Is it going to be one more last attack here for Palermo? Maybe one last attack. We've got 3 minutes of added time. Come on, boys. Kai's gone out wide. Can he keep it in? He does keep it in, but the defender was there to win the possession back, and all they need to do now is clear the ball forward, and I think that is going to be it. And there we go. They get back to the 6 points gap at the top of the table. Unlucky for us. A great victory for them.